Good morning. I am Dr. Manish Mannan. I am head of the Department of Pediatrics at Paras Hospitals here in Gurgaon. A very important topic and a very pertinent topic I want to talk about to all of you today, and that is parenting. We keep seeing parents and children every day in our OPD, and a lot of things which we observe, we have realized that something should be done about it. The Indian Academy of Pediatrics at a national level has done a parenting workshop for all of us. We have learnt a few things, and I think it's my responsibility to pass it on to the parents who are watching this video. Parenting is broadly divided into 4 categories. One is authoritative parenting. Authoritative is that kind of a parent who gives a lot of warmth to their child, and at the same time, he expects also something from the child. This is the ideal kind of parenting. You give love, you give affection, but whenever you expect something from the child, like simple thing like don't do this, the child will ask you, why shouldn't I do this? And we expect the parent to explain, you shouldn't do this because it can do this. Or you put the glass on the table properly, otherwise it will fall and it will spread on the floor and then you can hurt yourself. You explain. So both the things are there in a balanced manner. Other is authoritarian kind of parenting. Authoritarian is something which old timers used to. For example, go and do this. The child asks why? Just because I have told you to do this. So no answers. A lot of expectation but no warmth. Don't go on a bicycle today. Why? Because I have asked you not to go. Authoritarian parenting will not explain the reasons. An authoritative parent will say, I don't want you to go by bicycle because I think there is a lot of traffic outside and you might meet with an accident and it is not safe. See the difference. The difference is there. Third kind of parenting is permissive parenting. I want an iPhone, okay, take it. I want a tablet, okay, take it. So you have a lot of warmth, a lot of love and affection for your child, but you don't expect anything. When this child, he grows up, he thinks everything is for himself and everything is for free. So the personality of that child when he grows up as an adult would be different. His expectations would be very high from the society. His responsibilities would be low. That is the difference. The last parenting is neglecting parenting, wherein you don't bother what the child is doing. You don't bother where he is going, what he is doing. And at the same time, if he is saying something, suppose he has come from school and he wants to talk about that today this happened in the school, I got this award. Okay. Nice, okay, sit down. You don't pay attention to that, so you're neglecting him. So his enthusiasm will come down. This kind of a child will become introvert as an adult. He may go into antisocial activities. That's neglecting parenting. A permissive parenting, he would expect everything. He will become more arrogant. Authoritarian parenting can go both ways. This child, when he grows up, he can either become a very good academician but stay depressed, stay as an introvert, or he can also become an antisocial. Authoritative parenting, which is the right kind of parenting, this kind of a child when he grows up, he would generally be a balanced personality, and generally such children are the most successful people in the society. Having said this, I would also want to tell you this, that it is very easy for me to say that, this is this kind of parenting, but generally we see a mix of all these 4 in a parent. It's very difficult to follow only one. But most of the times, if you try to be authoritative rather than authoritarian or permissive or neglecting, that is the ideal kind of thing to be done. So one kind of a thing. Apart from this, there is another thing which I want to talk about, and that is nutrition for children, for a little grown-up children. When we ask most of the mothers, what does your child have for breakfast in the morning? 60 to 70% say that he has breakfast in school, however he has milk before he goes to school. Your child should not go to school without breakfast. It is the most important part of the meal of the day, very important. So that you should stress upon, to the extent that if the child does not have breakfast, you tell him that if you don't have breakfast, you don't go to school. When we go deeper into why the child does not have breakfast, my next question is, what time does the bus come? The mother says around 7:30. What time does the child get up? 6:45. So he does not have adequate time. Wake up the child a little early, let him get ready proper way, have a bath, everything, have breakfast and then go to school. In the food which we give to our child, if you have a plate, half the plate should be full of fruits and vegetables. 1/4 should be rice, roti, idli, dosa, whatever, and 1/4 should be proteins which has egg or dal or non-vegetarian food or paneer or whatever, and with the dairy product. So vegetables have to be stressed upon to all children. At least twice a day, a lot of vegetables should be given. This is good in all respects. It will prevent constipation, it will take care of all the multivitamins, it will also take care of the iron levels in the body. A lot of children in Haryana are actually vegetarian. So generally I tell the parents, if your child doesn't eat vegetables, how can he be a vegetarian? And aloo is not vegetable, potatoes are not vegetables. So vegetables are vegetables. So good nutrition, look after your child well, a good way of parenting your child, lots of fluids, avoid junk food, cold drinks, soft drinks, outside, this kind of stuff is not good. It is just like alcohol, Many times, a lot of articles you will read that XYZ kind of alcohol is good in this way, that, but we all know that it is bad for health. Similarly, whether it is soft drinks or burgers or Pepsi or pizza and all these things, once in a while is okay, but as far as possible, healthy home food is always best for your child. So a healthy mind and a healthy body and right kind of parenting will make your child, I think, a great citizen for this country. Thank you very much.